就是魔药课上课的快速过场是吧？其实这些过场也做的还蛮不错的。哇，这什么魔药？哦，终极魔药是吧？是说那些瓶子好精美啊。
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You
拉
should be
锁
ready
术
to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
这个哦，拉锁术其实是把人家吹飞出去，好奇怪，我以为是拉过来，结果是吹飞出去，可恶啊！这样我就不能用火焰了。
Shotted books here.
一次只能带4个，就算可以换到另外一个格数，但是战斗中哪有空啊？这样会按错呢。
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
除非能够精准的在战斗中切换模式，不然平常还是一次4个吧。 终于要学飞行术了，期待好久，快点开始吧！大家的扫帚就这样放在这里，这让我想起那种滑雪场的情景。
People fall from their broom first.
开始。
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
哇，太赞
Mr.
了！
Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
哎，你好，你好。
The
哎
goal
你好
of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of
我们
transportation.
不是1年级就应该学过了
Some
吗
of？you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Toyohashi Tengu 为什么是日文？是日本
Now,
的魁
let's
地
see
奇
how well
球
everyone
队
kept。up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
虽然他这样讲解，可是我们都5年级了，5年级的学生早该学习学习
Now, your turn.
更进阶的技巧才对。
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
啊！
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
侧骑。
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first
Ooh.
lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Oh,
Do
then-
take care. The brooms are school property.
This'll take
I
some
want them
getting used
returned
to.
in one piece.
Ah, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
这不能加速吗？
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
OK。
This next set of rings will
可以
take
加
you
速了。
around the grounds.
哦，超棒
What
的
a，view.
太棒了
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
！Don't talk to me, you nerd！
Ah, brilliant.
所以我要怎么 do a barrel
The
roll？
old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
为什么我的加速比他慢？哇，风景太棒了吧！虽然感觉好像很冷，那个风让我感觉好像很冷。我想要做 loop de loop，不行吗？
Whoa,
Our aquatic resident likes to make
哇，真的假的？
once in a while.
而且这个配乐好，真的好像电影里面会有的配乐。
That wasn't too bad.
速度没有办法再更快。
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
啊！
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
啊？
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton.
I know
So,
who you are.
Care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
哦，
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
哇，直接飞穿越校园，超
Nice
棒
to
的
get！ above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
对啊，为什么它可以飞那么快
Here's？ something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
哦，原来如
Now
此。
that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the
哦
famous，
前
bridge.
景是有
Think of all the
是
magic
需要
holding
能
it
量
up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture,
哇，
isn't
这个
it?
风景太漂亮
Flying
啦！
tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
哇！虽然我觉得前景好像也没有比较快。
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
哦哦，没什么
Oh,
嘛。
hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
哦，
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
那可以不要扣分吗，老师？这时候我是不是应该要去买我自己的扫帚了？
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
哦，原
I
来
have to admit, those views were worth it.
哦，我现在才发现那个老师是日本人。
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around
Hey.
Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I
What?
could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade.
为什么他不
He's
能买
always
自己
looking
的
to
扫
test
帚？
new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
为什么他不能买自己的扫帚？好奇怪。不过雷文克劳的计分器里面也没多少，哎呦，走反了，也没多少分数了。我们被大大扣分也不会怎么样，嘿嘿。咦，是这家吗？哦，是这家哎。
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello. Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service.
为什么他看起来好
Welcome
像
to
很年轻？
Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are
有罪
overtaking
犯
roads,
占
threatening
领了贸易
hamlets.
路线。
I can
哼
fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. What are we looking for today?
我想要 Nimbus 2000，没有吗？还蛮便宜的嘛，扫帚。月光整修者，稳定、轻巧、时尚，这有差吗？这应该没差吧？
That item is of the highest quality.
霍格华兹学院扫帚。这月光修整原来旁边挂了2个包包，那个真的有用吗？可以放东西进
That
去吗？
item is of the
哦
highest quality.
这个好酷哦！个性火爆者，
That item is of the highest
这个
quality.
感觉是最平速、最平稳的。不过我还是选这个吧。
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
好，
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in,
还可以
say,
强化。
some enhancements.
Go on.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrade.
哦，所以要
As it
用那个
happens,
飞来飞
another
去。
Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials.
哦
Clever，girl
竟然还有时间试
An
炼。
ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
If something
马上来试飞看看吧，在这里飞一定很爽。村子里面好像不能飞的样子，在村子外就可以了吧 ？Go！ 哦，好爽哦！太爽了吧！所有的学生应该都要用这样子来活米村呐、走这么一长段路，感觉哇，冲刺！感觉就很累，但是用飞的话不是超棒的。虽然感觉好像很冷，难怪需要一个那个护目镜。哇，太爽了吧！
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
为什么大家都知道我的
Caught wind
事
of you
情？
showing off in flying class with Clopton.
你听起来很嫉妒。
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
为什么这三
For
个会
some
摆在一
reason,
起？
now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
哈？
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer.
来呀，先不要，先不要。
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
输到脱裤。好，开始吧。
Made it.
为什么这原来是假人？假人当做 ghost。哎呀，那个东西有点难对准。哦哦 ，OK， 这有没有第一人称啊？总觉得有点不好对准。这配乐也太棒了吧 ！OK， 在这里飞也太爽了。哦，这边竟然有一个车站，太酷了吧！啊，冲啊！的确很好玩。哦，爽哎！哦，但是
Did anyone else see that?
跟你的时间差多少啊？你自己看看，你要不要自己看看？
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine, you won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
史莱哲林有什么好神气的？真是的，我不需要你的尊敬。嗯，这是比较难的，是不是？
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see.
如果没
But
有
don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
OK，
You
等我
can
准
try
备
to
一下
prepare。by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
等我升级完，再去挑战第二个赛道吧。这样已经足够了，让史莱哲林尝尝败北的滋味。哈哈哈哈
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
雷文克劳可不是好惹的，不像赫夫帕夫还是葛莱芬多之类的。
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
哦，出现了。
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see
原来不是你叫出来的。
time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Wow, 好酷啊！
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Lumos.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
消消场
Evanesco, the vanishing spell. Excellent work.
有够
You'll
方
note
便
that。you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its use.
Lumos.
Let's move on.
所以东西是变到那个月长石里面。
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
哦，这个好像那个东京地下储水室啊。
My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
这么刚好就在这里。
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
OK。
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
哦。哦，找到了，小精灵。
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Oh. 需要这么激烈吗？哦，这个桥段好帅啊！酷呢，变得好漂亮。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
原来那些变形家具是用在这里。
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
吼吼，这桌子好大！哦，这些魔药台还长不一样哎，这美术设计真的很用心。哈哈，圣诞树 ，nice 哦。哦，这个啊，这个是那个第5集那个机车老师的那个猫盘呢、这个比跑到温室去好用太多了，而且我还有5个，因为我去买的。nice。这镜子变出来是有什么屁用啊？根本就看不到啊！
Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always
万应
manages to
室
surprise me.
大概有大半的东西解锁都是用在万应室的装饰上吧。下面还有一间啊！哦呦，哦，酷呢！哇，好大！这样我还会需要回去宿舍吗？
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
难怪回启示都没有学生在睡觉，因为大家都在万应室里面就够了。这也太夸张啦！这个万应室。这边变个床就超舒服的了，扯这万应室。
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course.
现在才谢。
Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
这个啊，为什么他会知道这里有一个这个入口？而且他为什么不跟我进来 ？What？
How did you find this place?
My friend,
What?
Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Oh.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
但是你告诉我啦。
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
但是，而且你也知道，我对保守秘密这件事情很不在行。
I think I've seen Ominous in potions.
后面有宝箱。
Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it.
他是盲人啊。
His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
爆破诅咒。
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
哇，一个 Z 耶！
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Fast travels a bit farther. Nice work. How's it feel?
这比较像是远距的火球术。
You'll get used to it.
可能比烧烧咒有用，因为它是比较远距离的，好像还不错。
Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do,
所以我们要帮助她的
Feldcroft,
妹
you could
妹。
come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And
他
yes,
基本上
it
全部都
is,
知道
as
了，
I'm sure
是
you
我讲太
suspect,
多了吧。
there is a bit more to all of
其
this.
实我是海格吧。
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
主角不是把这件事情告诉娜娜了，
wasn't that.
却这么对她这么谨慎。
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
And you keep my secrets.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
哎，又是柳钉手套。有一个人。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
哦，奥米尼斯。
You there?
竟然被抓包。
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
不行，我才说我不会讲出去的，不需要用威胁的。
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Okay. 什么也不会说。
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my
他真的很
oldest
生气耶，
friend.
为什么？
Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
干嘛要这么生气？虽然的确是有点好笑啦，马上被抓包。哦，钥匙，Go Go！ 啊，往上。OK。那是，哎，哦，他回来了，费格教授。没有什么进展啊。
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay. Professor Fig, you're back.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons.
那件
Wouldn't
事
listen
情
to a word about goblins.
为什么呢？
Speaking of which,
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
为什么是从这里开始
What do you
讲
mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did.
还真的找
And
到
because
了
Jackdaw
说
had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised?
Let's go.
Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Lovely to see you both.
我看教授已经没有跟上一大段，他终于可以继续冒险了。
to
他一定
think
很兴奋吧？
it was beneath us all this time.
哦，这里好像那个法环要打一只王的那里，总觉得好像要战斗。书放这上面吗？
This looks promising.
哦，哦，哦，好酷哦！哇哦！
A map.
地图
Hogsmeade. And over here.
真亏他这样就看得出哦，有了，我也看出来。
And of course,
哦，好漂亮哦
magnificent.
那个拉克汉教授怎么不出来？
If only you were here to see this.
Miriam 吗？啊，出来了。
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share.
Cool,
you will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend,
grave news.
Do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Oh?
Shall we have a look?
Ah.
I know that tower. It's not far.
那是猫头鹰塔吗？
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
我真的不适合保守秘密，你知道的，教授。哦，试炼竟然要从竞技之声更加深入进去哦。虽然可以用飞的，但是还是在地上走一走吧，顺便练习一下刚刚学到的这些新法术。如果有敌人的话，刚才那些半人马，他们到底是敌人还是他们不知道在干嘛？看起来不像敌人。Hello， 好像不理我，那我也不理他好了。哦，有人在念 potato， 啊，他们在打半人马，啊，他们是偷猎者。哇，竞技之声的气氛也做得太好了吧？我觉得非常还原电影，而且搞不好气氛做得比电影还要更好哎！偷猎者
Levioso Accio Incendio Expelliarmus
两次 OK
Did you learn that at your fancy school?
Stupefy Glacier Repulsor
Nice 这是他们偷猎的皮毛跟牙吗？哦，还有。OK， 左边好多红点。哦，都是敌人呐、哦呦
Glacier Protego Repulsor
好多人哦。
Stupefy Repulsor Glacier
Oh
Stupefy Expelliarmus Protego Stupefy Confringo You didn't hold your own Repulsor Glacier Stupefy
哇，这也太多了。
Stupefy Repulsor
Back for more.
OK，
Careful not to get bit.
Repulsor
哦，哦 ，nice， 半人马帮我打。哦，可恶！
Petrificus Totalis
哦，还可以这样。哦，差点死，人好多。 还好过了。我有点血。
These rocks have seen better days.
把它放出来啊！这个要解锁啊，什么时候才可以学到解锁？
Incendio！
哇，好多小蜘蛛哦！哎，出来了！哇，有巨魔哎！来挑战看看。哦，山怪巨魔！我啦！嘿嘿嘿嘿！哦！哦，好帅！啊！哦，他血好多。抛手对他没有用。
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Nice. 山怪鼻涕 ，OK。 直接用飞的上去吗？还是要爬上去？这也太方便了吧
！How nice to see you, my young friend.
到了。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
很简单啊，把他们全杀光就好啦。
Well, this isn't
好漂亮哦。
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. 教授没有要用，超漂亮的这里。
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over.
Quickly now.
释放整整实话。
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
这基本上就是潜行杀嘛，这个。
Somebody there? Hello?
啊，还是被发现了。
I wouldn't give for a cup of mustard. I know I heard something that time. There must be something there. Ramrock said so. I'm a goblin, not a toy! You are postponing the inevitable. Let's go.
Nice.
I will make you pay.
我就说把他们杀掉不是最快的。潜行，魔法师没有在用那种的啦。竟然还有一个王座椅是怎样？他们到底在这里干嘛？哎，这边有个橘橘的哦，这个。
Orders, directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
哦，什么？
I will draw blood.
追随者刺客。
You won't last long.
哦哦，好帅！好痛！
Return me to the ground at once.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
I will make you.
Nice. 哦，差点又死了。
It's locked.
哎呦，不愧是教授。
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon, we can work on it back at the castle.
哦，可以学开锁了吗？
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
也太多书了吧！法师真的要看超多书的呢。看来我不适合做一个法师。这里面还有吗？还有的喝吗？放这么多都没人来过的感觉。
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
而且他在旁边扫地，那灰尘飞扬。
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
哦！等一下，啊，锁定等级3呢，可恶！
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more.
Okay, 没关系。
As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
这样啊。
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
别担心，我一定会死个几次的，但我 I'll always
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs near the entry.
再喝一口。藏起来像灰尘。 哦，哇，酷呢 ！OK， 这才是真正的主菜。
Lumos,